We are learning more about the man police arrested after a 14-year-old pregnant teenager was hit by a stray bullet. She and her unborn child both died. We looked at the suspect's court records. He's had several problems with police over the years, including drug and armed robbery charges.
But the charges in this case are the most serious that he has ever faced. And as 11 Alive's Elwin Lopez explains, if convicted, he could face life in prison.
14-year-old Sonia Harrison killed this week. Police say she was hit in the head by a stray bullet that came from the apartment unit above. Her unborn baby girl also killed. The suspect, 20-year-old Soleimane Diallo.
I knew him, but I didn't knew him.
Harrison's sister, Sade Pruitt, was familiar with his name.
I hope he ever don't get out, because he really did some damage. Really did some damage.
Diallo is charged with possession of a firearm during commission of a felony, reckless conduct, feticide, and murder in the second degree. And one of those charges could carry up to a lifetime in prison.
The sympathy of killing a child that has not even been born, I mean, how do you get around that? That's a conviction unless he really was not even around and they can't tie him to the weapon or anything like that.
The second-degree murder charge, a new tool in Georgia prosecutors' pockets, but a lesser charge than felony murder.
It's very similar to felony murder. It might be a little bit easier to get a prosecution verdict under this.
Diallo's first court appearance was scheduled for today. He said he wasn't coming to court first for medical reasons and then went on to waive the hearing altogether.